Let me ask you this, Hoodie. Are we rolling?
We so rolling.
There it is. Welcome to the Leftover Podcast.
Leftover.
Thank you for listening.
It's not official until Hoodie does a. There it is.
Now here
it's
we
official.
are, baby.
Court is in
Now
session.
we're doing it. We are. This has been a sleep-deprived show.
Oh, yeah.
Because last night was Field of Screens, Maryland. We were there to probably like 9:15. I think that's probably fair. I didn't get home until 10-ish, maybe.
Yeah.
Sauce, when did you get home?
9:45-ish.
Hoods, you the longest drive?
10:15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank God you brought the makeup wipes.
Yeah.
Because that's like the. Yeah.
It was
Okay.
great, though, going to bed with eyeliner. I was like, this is what I look like.
Yeah, it's kind of like I should have been a rock star.
Wow.
Yeah. I had that moment I got to my house. I'm like, do I take it off because there's still some in my hair? I'm like, or do I just pass out? And I passed out.
yeah.
I took a shower.
Oh, did you
don't
really
want
last
that on
night?
your
Yeah.
pillow.
Yeah.
I haven't borrowed the look
Because
Yeah.
Eric dropped me off, so I got in the elevator, and there was a couple that got in after me, and I could hear them whispering after I got off the elevator, like, that girl has black stuff all over her face, because I thought I'd taken it all off.
Oh wow.
But I didn't know because I was in Eric's car, and it's very dark,
Yeah.
so I had no idea. And when I got inside and looked in the mirror, it was just like, I didn't have a ton on. It was mostly like under my chin and stuff,
Yeah.
but okay.
Yeah, those the folks that do our makeup, they're like really talented.
Yeah.
And I know that's a dumb thing, but like they're like really,
great.
like professional. You said you saw Christian at a convention, Hoods?
Yeah, so Christian's kind of like their head
Yeah.
lead makeup
Yeah.
artist, and he actually goes with them to conventions, and they like live demo the makeup and compete
That's
with
cool.
other
That's so cool.
companies and stuff.
Dude,
Yeah.
some of these conventions, like there's like we're talking to Dan, like there's food conventions
Yeah.
where like you go and test out food. We need to start going to conventions.
I mean, yeah.
Radio conventions are not the funnest. They're
they're
decently fun, but
Yeah.
like somewhere you can go see like new pretzel machines. That'd be sick.
Like radio conventions, you
Yeah.
just get like a bunch of dumb free stuff. No offense, but you get like
Yes.
a bunch of like piece of paper with people's like businesses on it and chapstick, and then
Yeah.
I'm
Which-
like,
Yeah.
okay. And I like that you don't really get shirts there because we already get so many shirts.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But-
It's not really practical stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff that I'm like, the chapstick's fine.
Yeah. We have a whole
Paper.
drawer of chapstick.
The last one I went to, I'm not gonna lie, I threw away all the paper before I left the hotel because I was like, I don't need any of this. I can
Not
just take
taking
pictures
this.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't like note paper. It was like flyers almost.
It was like businesses,
Yeah.
and I was like, honestly, the ones that I wanted, like I took pictures of because I was like, I'm not taking this back.
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I
Maryland
wouldn't
with me.
either.
Yeah.
Extra weight.
Maybe we do this for a bit in the new year, Hoods. Find out what local conventions are coming to town and see which ones we should just
Oh,
crash.
there's one like every
Yeah, there's always
week
one.
We should,
almost,
or
yeah.
and maybe what we do is we spin the wheel, or like we pick who has to go to what convention. Do you know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you gotta pay. You have to pay to go to them.
We'll figure it out. We'll,
You know,
we'll expense it.
Hoodie
Yeah.
special over here knows
Yeah.
how
You
to should
Oh,
work a
probably
convention.
Yeah.
you know?
Get permission to expensive before we
Yeah.
No, that's how you do it. Is that you expense it and you find out if you get permission. That's how you
I
find
want
out
to
if
do.
they
I
pay you
think
for
we
it.
should go to Crime Con,
What's that?
the crime convention. I think
yeah.
it's in Vegas.
Okay.
And
Well,
it's a bunch of like podcasters and like true crime.
God, that
people.
sounds
We got to
Cool.
go to KatsuCon, which is big in the National Harbor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh,
It's
is
the
that-
Gaylord.
Is that the no? I'm thinking the one in Baltimore was the not furries. It's the My Little Pony convention.
Yes,
Brownie
there's that
Con.
one too.
Fine Con.
Brownies?
There's
Yeah.
also is there Dragon Con here?
Yes, in some form.
Yeah.
Yes, another anime.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fun
Dragon Con's
conventions.
fun.
I did a Walking Dead convention once. That was pretty cool.
See, look at this.
Yeah.
So apparently, I found out that convention, they're like stopped doing it because people like stopped watching Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
There's
That
a
makes
whole big
sense.
thing
That
about
makes
it. So
sense.
like
Yeah.
it had the peak of like 6 years. And
Yeah.
then they stopped doing it now.
That's the first time I allegedly stole food from a hotel because we got there early and then like it was like they told us to get there early for interviews and then we had nothing to do for like 3 hours and it was in like Newark, so there's nothing to do in Newark. So there's like a local Hilton Inn. I'm like, I should just go in here and see if they had the hotel buffet open, and they did. And I just acted like I was staying
Wow.
there and took food and went for it. Yeah.
Man,
And
that's not
yeah,
nice.
I don't
You're a
want to
rebel.
listen. And I've gone and atoned for my sins. That was
I know.
many
Yeah.
moons ago. Yes. Sauce, what are you excited about this weekend?
This weekend I'm going to Atlanta for Pride, and I'm very excited because it's a really fun weekend. And we have a concert, and then we have the parade Sunday, and I'm excited to see my friends. And yeah,
Where are you staying?
I'm staying at a hotel.
That's
I got a
exciting.
hotel. Yeah, I got a hotel in Midtown.
Isn't your trainers going to meet you there?
Yeah, I'm going to see my personal trainer. He moved to Minneapolis, and
Yeah.
we're going to meet up tonight. And
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
So like when you guys meet, are you gonna be like, let's go to the hotel gym and work out? And
No,
talk?
I'm gonna be
Yeah, that's
like,
a good question.
I'm gonna be like, so Blake's later. Blake's is like this notorious gay bar that I used to get in trouble at all the time. So
Why would you get in trouble at the gay bar?
because I just like with Sunday Funny there a little too hard and see my friends.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
There was one time that I was there and I texted my boss on a Sunday at 11:58 and I said, "Whoa, didn't realize it was midnight. I just fell down the stairs and then I didn't show up for work the next day."
Did you really fall down the stairs?
I really did, yes.
Did you get hurt, or was it just like a?
It was fine. I like
Okay.
fell down the whole thing of stairs, but
Did he know you weren't going to show up for work, or did you oversleep?
We both didn't know. We had no idea.
It's a little fun surprise. A little fun surprise for both of us.
Surprise. I woke up to his wife calling me because they thought I was kidnapped. So
Why wasn't
well,
he
I
calling
mean-
you?
he was calling me, but he was also having his wife call me because
Got
it was
you.
8 a.m. and I had overslept for work because I went
you.
a little too hard Sunday Fun Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
After we went to Tampa last year for the comedy show.
Yeah, and the last text he got from you was, "Whoa, didn't know it was midnight.
Yeah.
I just fell down the stairs." So
I got injured, and he didn't know where I was. He didn't know what stairs.
Sure.
And then the last thing I had
Yeah.
to do
It's like, it must be these stairs.
But
I would
the
also
last-
be confused.
But the last video on Instagram is me sneaking guacamole into the gay bar. And so he was just like, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going
As
on.
he pieces together where he should be like, well, she went to a place with guac. Where
didn't-
could that be?
It didn't help that like that day I was like FaceTiming my boss while I was walking to meet up with Jose, and I was like walking through a park and I tripped over nothing while FaceTiming my boss about work the next day. So
Yeah.
he already like, and I wasn't drinking. I was like totally sober. So he already thought there was like something wrong with me.
Do you think you should maybe share locations with like Rose just so we know where to find you in case you don't make it
Yeah.
back on your flight?
Yeah.
That might be a good
I
idea.
think it might just be safe.
I think I
Well,
share my
well,
location with people here.
No, you don't.
I think so.
Eric?
God,
Eric's
how do I
shaking his
find
head
out?
now.
You go to find my,
Yeah.
then people, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, Rose, what are you excited about this weekend?
We have a birthday party that we're going to tomorrow. It's like a pool barbecue party, so that'll be super fun to see all the little kids together. And then on Sunday, I'm going to a wedding, which is going to be interesting because it's a little bit of a drive away from us.
Oh, how far?
And it's about 2.5,
Okay.
3 hours
Yeah.
maybe. So, I mean, not like a terrible drive and I can sleep in the car, but it's a wedding on a Sunday and I have to
Yeah.
get up super early the next
Yeah.
day for work. So, might be a little sleepy on Monday.
Kids or no?
No, it's just going to be me
Gotcha.
and Clint going. My mom's going to watch Charlie because we were trying to figure out a way of like, maybe we would like stay at his mom's house, but then I'm like, that's a really long drive in the morning
Sure.
when I'm already going to be tired. So
Yeah.
my mom's just going to come over and watch her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Be funsies. Hoods?
Funsies.
I'm excited. Today I'm meeting one of my groomsmen's kid for the first time.
Oh, that's exciting.
I had a kid 2 months ago. So yesterday I went to Target. First time ever in the baby
Nice.
section.
Look at that. Okay.
And,
Anything good?
Diapers are confusing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's by weight, but then toys are by month or
Yeah.
something, which is
Yes.
confusing.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
whole damn metric thing. So you got some diapers?
You got a lot of diapers, maybe a little too much, but not my problem. So
You
not
always
my
want to
problem,
get
though.
sizes that are bigger because
Yep.
they can always use those
Yeah,
ones.
I had to do the math. I'm like, what's the average?
Oh, hell
for a
yeah.
4-month-old
Yeah,
or
dude.
whatever now?
Diapers are
Yeah.
insanely expensive. But the kids' toy section, like literally when I got a gift for Chuck last, it was
My
legit
daughter,
like,
Charlie,
yeah.
for
I
those
call
who
her
don't know who
Chuck.
Chuck is,
Yeah. And yeah, it sounded like Chuck from Pamplona. Different
Yeah.
Chuck. But I just went down like, this makes noise. This makes noise. This makes the most noise.
yeah, and that's the one you got.
And
Yeah.
the funny thing
Jeez.
is, so when I was
So
at Target
positive.
and I was looking for the toy, I had the box of diapers with
Hell
me.
yeah.
And all the employees definitely thought I was some like clueless newborn.
Oh, yeah.
dad.
Look
I'm
at
like,
this guy.
That's for friends, not
Yeah,
me.
and he's also got some Star Wars stuff too for him. Like, this guy.
Aw.
I'm excited. My brother's wedding's this weekend, so very exciting
Yay.
for to Tommy and Allison. I have not written the speech yet. I've
Oh my
taken.
God.
I have notes.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
are you going to write it?
Yeah.
Probably tonight.
Okay.
I have like bullet points. Like I know like actual things I've written down.
You're married.
Yeah.
Your names.
Yeah.
If you don't know me, I am
No,
the brother.
Don't start that.
I was gonna start with Webster's Dictionary defines wedding as the fusion of two metals with a hot torch.
The office.
I think you two are metals, gold medals. Thank you.
The Office.
One of the most underrated lines in comedy. That was
I'm
hilarious.
just glad you're not going to start with, I wish we were here under better circumstances.
That's still not out there. That's
Don't do it.
so
Don't
dumb.
do it.
It's a good icebreaker.
No, it's not.
Can I just say this? I'm going to be a fantastic best man for the entire wedding, and I'm going to judge my speech time based on how long the rest of the audience has gone without food. If it's been like we did the ceremony, pictures afterwards are pretty quick, there's food at the cocktail hour, and like they've had some food, a little bit longer. If I can tell the crowd's angry and like they're hangry, we'll keep it a little bit short. You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
that is a great idea.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's a
excited.
good call.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. The next Friday, we wrap up the comedy tour at Jimmy's Famous Seafood locally, which will be very fun. Some tickets left for Friday, internjohncomedy.com. If you miss anything from Field of Screams, Maryland, my
So fun.
God, make sure you check out our Instagram at YMS Radio. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.